Hey guys, today in this video I'll be doing a thoughts and views and theories on the upcoming 2013 Doctor Who Christmas special, The Time of the Doctor. This is just going to go through like various pictures and stuff that's been released and what I think the episode might be like, sort of my views on it, and the synopsis and things. I'm currently on the Doctor Who website, as you can see there. So I'm just going to go through like various pictures and look at them and see what significance this has to the episode. So as for the title, Time of the Doctor, obviously on the promotion picture we've had a sort of a bell, which might suggest that possibly time is pretty much up for the Doctor, and possibly when I don't know, it might strike midnight, the Doctor will have something happen to him, which at that specific time it will cause him to regenerate. That's one of my theories. I'm sure maybe other people or lots of people have had that theory as well. So here in this picture we just see him sort of away from the TARDIS. It looks like he's sort of walking into possibly what could be a spaceship or maybe a alleyway to something. I'm not too sure about this, but the Doctor looks fairly worried on this picture. And so if we move to the next one, we have an interesting picture of the Cybermen, which last appeared in Nightmare in Silver. Not sure. I've heard that they like all sort of joined together to fight the Doctor, the Cybermen, the Silence, the Daleks, and the Weeping Angels. So I don't know what they are doing in the story. I don't know if because on the promotion picture we see Matt Smith holding a Cyberman head or helmet. So I'm guessing he eventually kills all the Cybermen and uses a cyber helmet as a sort of victory thing. I'm not too sure about that. So yeah, we have the Cybermen returning, so that's good. And then here we have what looks like a wooden Cyberman. Now, I have no idea why the hell this Cyberman is made of wood. You can't see it that well on the camera, but it is wood. Check for the pictures yourself. This Cyberman you're looking at is made of wood. But we know that there's some kind of electricity inside him because there's a bloody light shining on him. Whether or not they just stuck a lampshade inside him, I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know what this bit has to do with the story either. Obviously, you haven't seen it, so maybe the Cybermen could sort of camouflage or shapeshift into trees or something. Or maybe the Cybermen has just come out of a tree. Or a Christmas tree perhaps, I have no idea, but that's just my random theory on that note. So let's move on to the next picture. We have Clara looking sort of not so much happy, but just sort of normal, sitting in a chair. Maybe she's sort of listening to a conversation to a few people, or maybe she's just listening to what the Doctor's saying to her. I don't know, or maybe she's just listening to one of the characters saying to her, because and this is a picture of another character. I don't know who this is, I don't know what she has involved in the story, I'm not sure what her significance is, I don't know anything about her, or then again, no fan of us does know anything about her, but obviously we'll have to wait until Christmas. And here she is again with some soldiers. They look like the soldiers from A Good Man Goes to War. And here we have the Doctor coming out of the TARDIS. Looks like he's probably just arrived actually. Probably just analysing where he is, where he's landed, and there's sort of Christmas trees around him as well, because they've landed in a town called Christmas, which is really weird, but I don't know why Moffat has now decided to call this town Christmas when we know that, judging from the trailer, the Doctor asks what planet he's on, and they say Trenzalore. So I don't know what this Christmas town has to do with Trenzalore, but and here we have another picture of a wooden Cyberman. Again, don't know what this wooden Cyberman has to do with anything, but as far as I know, I honestly don't know. Don't know what it could possibly do with the metal Cyberman. I had no idea. And then next up we have obviously the promotion pictures. So if I just scroll back to this, but yeah, so this is the promotion picture, which obviously looks very good. Really interesting because we've got Matt Smith, obviously, Jenna Coleman, the bell in the background. You can't quite see it, but there's some fire, and some Facebook pages related to Doctor Who have done like analysis of the pictures, and I think there's a picture of Peter Capaldi's face. That might be a huge spoiler, but we all know Matt Smith is regenerating at Christmas. Here we have a Cyberman helmet. Looks like he's smiling. The little caption here sort of blocking it, but once you look at it yourself, you might realise that he looks as though he's smiling. And on the background there, we have the Silence or the Slendermen, as they have some similarities, judging in their appearance. They look like the Slendermen. I think here, no, can't see any weeping angels or anything. Yeah, so that's the bell tower, and I'm guessing the clock has a pretty big significance to the fact that the Doctor's time is running out. So if I come back here, we have some more interesting pictures. We have the Daleks, and if you don't know what the Doctor's holding, it looks like a Dalek eye. Well, it is a Dalek eye stalk. This might have some relation to Prisoner of the Daleks, which is a Doctor Who book where the bounty hunters try to capture loads of Dalek eye stalks as like a prize victory thing. But obviously it looks like the Doctor has stolen one from a Dalek, or destroyed a Dalek and then taken the Dalek eye stalk off to show that he has killed one of the Daleks. So to suggest that he's dangerous, maybe, I don't know. And the Daleks are obviously pointing their guns at him, ready to fire. And he's wearing a slightly different costume in this, so I'm quite interested to see what his costume is in the actual special. Looks like an incredibly long John Pertwee coat, but I don't know what he's wearing that costume for. And he's got the Dalek eye stalk again in this picture, and some explosions behind him, and blue flashing lights everywhere. And he's wearing his costume with the Dalek eye stalk. And here is my favourite picture that's been released. It's a pretty epic picture with a Dalek explosion. Well, you got an explosion, a house in the background, and two Daleks. Looking incredibly menacing, so I can't wait to see the Daleks in action again in time of the Doctor. So, my theories are obviously the Daleks, Cybermen and stuff like that getting together, fighting the Doctor for, I think wasn't it a 300-year war? Let's find the synopsis. Here we are. Okay, here we go. Okay, it says, orbiting a quiet Blackwater planet, the massed forces of the universe's deadliest species gather, drawn to a mysterious message that echoes out to the stars, and amongst them, the Doctor. Rescuing Clara from a family Christmas dinner, the Time Lord and his best friend must learn what his enigmatic signal means for his own fate and that of the universe. Judging by the image released, we can certainly look forward to the return of the Cybermen and the Silence in the Christmas special. It looks like being a truly festive cracker of a special. I was talking to James Wilson from Who Addicts Reviews earlier this evening, and I said to him, Matt Smith better get a good send-off as Matt Smith is Moffat's Doctor, as David was Russell T Davis's Doctor. If you know what I mean, basically, as Russell T Davies wrote quite a lot of David Tennant stories, and Moffat wrote a lot of Matt Smith stories, and it should be fair to give Matt Smith a very good send-off, just like with Russell and David did, because I thought that would make it fair. Or maybe Moffat should make Matt Smith's send-off more emotional. They've said it's really emotional. I really do hope it is, because I didn't like David Tennant's regeneration, and I hope I like Matt Smith's regeneration. So thank you for watching this video on my thoughts and theories of Time of the Doctor, the upcoming 2013 Christmas special. So thank you guys for watching, and take care. And so tell me your thoughts and theories on Time of the Doctor, and yeah, goodbye. And yeah, let's look forward to Time of the Doctor coming 2013 Christmas Day. Take care. Bye for now.